Hey, thanks a lot for joining us over here at the Wavesite View, and we're here bringing your favorite artists. And here it is. We have today,
Jeremy Vanderloop.
and Jeremy. Where'd you guys come up with that name? I mean, really?
That is my name.
Oh, that is your name.
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay. Did you guys agree with this?
It happens.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Jared, what do you have to say about that?
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All right. How'd you guys start? How'd you guys meet?
I started playing music full time about 3.5 years ago, and about 2 years ago, me and CJ, we graduated high school together, but we weren't really super close. And I ran into him at a Starbucks randomly after he had messaged me on Facebook saying, "Hey, if you ever need a cellist, let me know." Blah blah blah. I was getting ready to release my first album, and just ran into him 15 minutes after we got off of chatting on Facebook, and that's how we got connected. And then Jared used to play drums with another artist friend of mine that every time we would tour through Charlotte and different places like that, North Carolina, we'd always see him, hang out with him, and just we were praying about it, and he was praying about it, and our artist friend, stopped touring, and so he was kind of free a little bit, and he decided to move down to Tampa to start playing drums with me and CJ, and that's kind of how it all came together. So just a bunch of guys hanging out, and that's kind of why we go by Jeremy Vanderloop, because I'm an artist, and these guys are more like good friends and session players, I guess. Guys that, I mean, they do this for a living, and I'm just blessed to have them travel and tour with me because they're really phenomenal artists.
It really is a blessing when somebody can come in like that, you know what I mean? Because there's other people, oh, well, I got another gig, and
Yeah.
so that's excellent that they just came in. So what has been your experience, CJ?
Oh man, my experience has been pretty crazy. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this professionally with music. I was planning on being some kind of doctor or physical therapist or something, and when I met up with Jeremy at the Starbucks, God just kind of threw me into it, and it's been quite a ride ever since. So, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys met in high school, and you guys really didn't.
Yeah, we didn't really click well in high school.
Yeah, we were never really
Kinda-
friends or anything like that, but
Kind of ran with different crowds. But
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So you guys went to the same church?
No, just ran
Just the
into-
high school.
Yeah, just high school. Yeah.
So what got you interested in music, and was you saved all your life?
Musically, I technically rededicated my life when I was 14 years old, and when I was 16, me and my friends used to do this thing outside of movie theaters where we would go. My friend Brian would have a guitar, and he'd be leading worship, and I would just see these people get drawn by the music, and then we could just present Christ to him and preach the gospel to him. And I prayed, I said, Lord, I want to do that. I want to play instruments for your glory. And all of a sudden, God allowed me to start picking up instruments. I didn't really play anything before then, and that's kind of how I got into the music, though, is all from a standpoint of I noticed that music is a universal language, and I just wanted to speak everyone's language to draw them in so they could experience Christ in a real way. And how I got into it full time is a whole nother story. It's a long story, but it's cool, man. God's been faithful through the whole ride and the journey, and we've got 2 projects out right now, and I'm working on my third project, and I've got these awesome guys and my wife that travels with me, and we did 230 shows in 2010 and 2011, and it's just been unreal, up and down the East Coast of the United States, and all packed into a van with a trailer and all that stuff. It's just a good time to minister the gospel through music. So
That's awesome. Jerry, you haven't said a word. Come on, brother. I mean, but he could play some mean drums. I mean, you give him a drum set, forget about it. He'll talk to you then. Jared, tell me how you guys met.
Just through our mutual friend, just like he said, and long story short, we just both prayed about it, and I came down to help Jeremy out with his new album, and so I don't know how long I'll be here, but in the meantime, we're having a good time together.
So was you saved all your life as well?
Mm-hmm.
So you're a preacher's kid?
No, just my family, everybody's saved and everything, so just born and raised in church.
Okay. So what is the best thing that you like about the touring and,
Just seeing new places. I just got back from Brazil, and
Okay.
that's pretty much it. Just being able to visit new places, meet new people. It's pretty cool.
So it's been exciting, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And what a journey, huh? So hey guys, if you guys had a message to say to someone really out there, maybe another band that's trying to make it as well or trying to come into the, music ministry, what would you, what would you tell
So to fellow musicians and bands that are trying to represent Christ, um, keep it about Jesus and the pressures and the stress of life. If you're self managing, if you're self booking, I've been there, done that. It's crazy hard, but just keep it about Christ and know your worth, know your value. Don't be afraid to say, "Hey, we need this or we need that." But at the same time, don't get consumed by money or by CD sales. But have your motives continually be based on Christ and on how you can impact every individual. Stop for the one. Play just as hard, just as real, just as passionate for one person as you would for 50,000 people. That's basically what I would give the advice. That's what I have to remind myself every day. It's not about anything else other than the gospel.
That's awesome. So now you guys do something for the children,
Yeah.
and can you explain that to
Absolutely.
someone?
And
Maybe if they want to get involved, maybe you could tell them what website to go to, how you guys are involved in it. So I'm going to get out the way. I'm going to give you the microphone and let you express it.
In October, I was honored and had the privilege to partner with an organization called Mission of Mercy. And Mission of Mercy is by far one of the coolest organizations out there. It allows you to be the hands and feet of Jesus to children in need. In 17 of the poorest countries in the world, we have a presence. And it's just it's $34 a month, and you take care of all their medical, their food, their schooling, their clothing, and ultimately they hear about Christ. And if you want to be a part and help us really be a voice and to minister the gospel to these children in need around the world, you can go to my website, which is jeremyvanderloop.com, JeremyVanderloop.com. We have links to Mission of Mercy throughout it all. One thing that's really cool about an artist representative is that every time we hit 100 kids, the Mission of Mercy will fly me and my wife to somewhere in the world where they're located, and we get to visit. So we're hopefully going to visit our little girl that we sponsored in Honduras. And so if you do something online, it'll ask you, where did you hear about this from? And you just say artist representative, and you type in my name, Jeremy Vanderloop, and we'll get credit for that child being sponsored through us. And that'll go to our 100 kids trying to get me and my wife to Honduras to visit our little girl. So
Awesome. It sounds like a great goal. Sounds everything that you are doing is awesome for the kingdom of God. And we just pray that you guys prosper in every single way. So thank you guys so much.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Thank you. And these guys play very well. So if you guys want to book them, here's the website again.
JeremyVanderloop.com, www.JeremyVanderloop.com.
And thank you for tuning in to the Waveside View. God bless you.